today present some findings from a NIDA-funded longitudinal network and social geography study of young people who inject drugs, primarily heroin, who are ages 18 to 30, and also focusing on their injection drug use networks. The impetus for this research is the alarming increases in injection drug use and hepatitis C infection fueled by the ongoing opioid epidemic, particularly in non-urban areas. But one region that has received very little attention in the research is the suburbs. Our study focuses on Chicagoland, which includes Chicago and the surrounding areas that span 16 counties, and we examine 3 key settings for engaging in risk activities for hepatitis C, HIV, and overdose. And we looked at these activities for 3 regional groups: those who reside in urban areas, suburban areas, and those who are transit and report having residences in both areas in the past year. We performed point data visualization and KDE analysis to characterize some of these hotspots for activities to inform interventions. So the sample, which is a baseline sample from this longitudinal study, was predominantly non-Hispanic white, regardless of residence, and most of them were actually suburban born, including 50% of those who currently reside in urban areas. The highest rates of risk activities, including syringe sharing and overdose, were among transients, those who move back and forth between these 2 areas, followed by those who live in suburban areas, and finally those who are urban people who inject drugs. But like most other states, those who reside in urban areas had the highest prevalence of hepatitis C infection for a number of reasons. So on the left, the map on the left shows the residential locations of the sample, and many individuals had multiple residences. 258 people in the study had a total of 590 residences in the past year, so there's a highly unstable population. The map on the right shows the distances traveled from their residences to engage in activities in the past year. Urban people who inject drugs travel the shortest distances for all risk activities, which are purchasing drugs, injecting drugs, and meeting sexual and injection risk partners, followed by suburban PUID who traveled far to purchase drugs but stayed close to home to inject and share syringes, while urban PUID traveled the shortest distances and stayed near home. Our analysis, in short, revealed 3 nested hotspots for risk activities regardless of location of residences of these individuals. And these were all located within the outdoor drug market area located on Chicago's west side. So overall, we identified these centralized urban hotspots for reaching PUID, people who inject drugs, from all across Chicagoland that could help target social geography-focused interventions. We have developed many of these interventions that are used hub and spoke models for delivering these urban-based harm reduction strategies to areas that are low in terms of having these resources that leverage these social geographies and social networks. Thank you.